welcome back to Glory Hunter. So, today is the day we play Manchester United in the Champions League quarter-finals, sorry. Previously, so AC Milan have actually beaten Paris Saint-Germain 2-0 and Real Madrid comfortably beat Lazio 2-0 as well. But a bit of bad news. Haymanager has just been injured for 2 weeks, pulling an abdominal muscle, meaning he's missing both games against Manchester United and the Super Coppa Italiana final, I believe. Was it the Coppa Italiana? Coppa Italiana final. So it's the big one, and he's missing that. So that's going to be annoying. But since last time, we beat Spal 3-0, quite a comfortable game. Pinamonti picking up a few goals, so he's in good form. At least. It just means tactics-wise now, we don't have Haymanager to play, so we can't play the formation we like to play away from home, but we will be playing this 4-2-2-2, the 4-2-2-2-2, with Pinamonti and Geifer up front. So, hopefully we can do well. Haymanager is obviously injured, so he's out of the standings. Guga can come in, as I've had to play Maguire and Zakiri in the last game, because they've not been... Well, Lombardo was fit, but I didn't want to risk him. Guga got suspended, and also I believe Koulibaly and Cuenca they weren't up for it. I don't think so. I've brought in a few different players. Luckily, Lecoq's back and can play, and he's fit. I've still got a lot of players in the midfield that I can still play. Doumbia and Arthur in the midfield, they're playing very well together at the moment. De Bruyne had a fantastic game last time around. Basically, I'm looking at form now, and we look pretty strong to go into this Manchester United game. I will be playing it cautiously. I don't want to... Well, in fact, I'm going to play it defensively, because I know how strong they are. I'm going to play it through the middle. I'm going to shoot on sight. I'm going to play it a bit more progressive. Slow the tempo down, though, ultimately, because we are away from home. In fact, no, I want to hit him on the break, don't I? So I'm going to speed it up quite a lot. Play for the set pieces, be disciplined, that's the key one. Counter when we can, distribute when we're ready, and also I'm going to stick to just closing down a bit more. I think we've been playing pretty well in this sort of... I'm going to put that wing back on support. I think we've been playing very well with this sort of formation of late anyway. So defensive-wise, I've got to go for it. I've got to play defensive. There's no way that I can sort of play against Manchester United away from home, because look at this side that they've put out. De Gea, Chilwell, Umtiti, Lindelof, Dalot, Camavinga, Barella, I can never pronounce his name. Barella, Greenwood, Everton, Bruno Fernandes, a big one coming through the middle, and then Anthony Martial up front. 20 goals for him this season so far. Let's hope we can do the business. Geifer, obviously one of their players here. We've got nothing to lose here. Let's show what everyone what we're made of, and I'm obviously going to tell them I have faith in them this game as well, as it's going to be a big one. It's going to be an absolutely massive game for us. Right, latest scores. Let's see what's happening elsewhere in Europe, and let's see. Well, obviously opposition instructions have got to be put on tightly. I've got to close down Everton whenever I can and get hard tackles. Tightly mark Martial as well. Confirm the changes. And let's see what we can do. So, 7 minutes in. Looks like an uneventful game so far, but we've got the upper hand. Stefan with the ball in. Cuenca's there. It comes off the crossbar. I thought that might have been the starting goal. That would have been great for us. If we'd scored that straight from the off, that would have been absolutely fantastic. Manchester United playing it out from the back here. Umtiti plays it to Chilwell, who's cutting inside. Camavinga with the ball out. Everton on the ball. These overlaps from Manchester United are going to be lethal. They cross the ball in. It's split at the back post, and Bruno Fernandes is there. No one picking him up. I've got us on defensive as well, and we're just not sitting nicely. In fact, I tell you what. Greenwood plays the ball out wide. Everton nods it down. Chilwell playing it quite nicely. I think I've got to play this a bit clever here. A poor header away, and Bruno Fernandes with the opening goal there. 15 minutes in. I've got to play this. We've got to play this correctly. No offside trap. Play a bit deeper. I've just got to. Right. Let's see where we go from here. They've got a ball in. Bruno Fernandes, very good delivery from him. Comes out to Everton, who we know himself has got a good whip on him. And Geifer might have given away a penalty here. It's fallen on the edge of the box, but it might have just been inside there. Penalty review on... Well, I don't know why Guyfer's jumped in on Everton at all. The penalty review, the referee comes out. It could be going all against us here. No penalty, thank God. But still a big chance for Manchester United from this. Can they get a good ball in? They can't. Greenwood picks it up. Guga with the tackle and it's gone out of play, and that'll be the end of the highlight, I believe. So far we are 1-0 down, but it's not the end of the world at the moment. We're still looking for that, still looking for an opening. Defensive wise, I can't think that. Oh, Stefan with the free kick actually. We've got a good ball in. Koulibaly's at the back. It's gone in. Dennis Guyfer scored. Yes, the away goal that I've needed. We look pretty lethal from these free kicks. Something that, well, I didn't even think about. Something that when I was at Manchester United we struggled with big time. But obviously with the bigger players we've got here, the more physical side we've got, we can obviously sort of prey on that. Playing for these set pieces has proven to be quite good for us. But Manchester United coming forward now. Barella on the ball. He's taking it past 2 men. He's taking it past 3 men. And Simon with the decent save there. Right, all we've got to do now is hope that we can sort of hold on to maybe a draw or 1-1. Especially away from home in the first leg would be fantastic for us. Can't complain at all. As Bruno Fernandes has a free kick at the last minutes of the first half. And King Greenwood of Europe coming back to haunt us. He is great in Europe, as we all know. 11th goal of the season. He's at the back post and he's hit that on the volley, and Simon's not covering his front post. And he's put that in the back of the net. 2-1 to Manchester United. We're not playing too bad. Assertive. It's time for everyone to dig in. I want to see... You weren't bad, but you've got better to come. You weren't bad, but you've still got better to come. Pinamonti's not been playing bad. You weren't bad, but there's still more to come from you. Tactics-wise, what we're going to do here now, I've got to think of something. Whether or not I play... Ooh, could I play... I've got Hendo in. I've got Henderson here. I might go to a diamond. De Bruyne's having a shocker right here. I'm going to go to it. Lecoq in there. Jordan Henderson's coming in, playing that deep line playmaker role he can in defence. Arthur, I'm going to push him a bit further forward. And I'm going to play it a bit cautious now. I've got that defensive backup in Henderson through the middle. I'm hoping we can do something with it. I'm going to let Mick Phelan decide who we're going to mark up. Bruno Fernandes has been really good for them so far. Demand a bit more from the lads. We're playing well, but I want to see a bit more. We need a few more shots. Maybe if I work it into the box. Let's not play it through the middle. Let's overlap though. I want to see some overlaps. Play it a bit. Well, let's play shorter passing. Let's play how we like to play it. We play shorter passing. We look for the set pieces. Let's start playing our game. We've got the away goal that I've wanted from this game anyway. Let's see what we can do. Come on, lads. Let's get a bit more creative. Dallo has a throw in our half, plays it to Bruno Fernandes, back to Dallo. He's got a good crossing in Dallo. Lecoq picks it up. Can we get it away? We can't. And that is very poor. That is so poor. Oh no. Greenwood nicks it off Lecoq. We know how good he is, and Martial's lethal in front of goal. It's a good tackle. He should have just cleared it out there, but playing it out from the back, obviously, as we like to do, and then Martial just taps it in easily. Easy as you like. Goes and celebrates with his fans, and it's not looking great for us at all. I'm going to make another change. Taking Lecoq off is an absolute poor game. Bringing on Lo Celso, see if he can do anything with it. Chilwell on the ball, gets the ball in. Lombardo tries to get it away. Palacios, will he have a shot? He doesn't. Simon with a good, decent save there. 3-1. It's not the scoreline we wanted, but I mean, I'll still take it at this point. I'm going to sit back and go a bit more defensive again. I've got to show some passion, lads. Come on, we've got to try and get something else from this game. Bruno Fernandes with the ball in towards Martial. Stefan picks it up, and here we go. We get him forward. Stefan, he likes to charge forward. Plays it to Pinamonti. Can he get a decent pass in? He finds Lo Celso. That was it. He was in so much room, and he's hit the bar. Oh no, that was it. I bet you that might be the pin. Excuse me. That might be the turning point. Push forward, boys. Come on. Get forward. Let's see what we can do for the last few minutes of the game. Neymar coming on with the ball in. Simon picks it up. Right. Find the lads up front. Find them. Find him. Find Lo Celso. Find the lad. Pinamonti. Can he win the header? He can. Finds Lo Celso. Guyford's through on goal. Oh, he's at the keeper. He's at the keeper. 93rd minute now. It's looking like it's going to end 3-1. We've had 2 big chances at the end there to pull it back. I think we've played well, though. It's a good effort, lads. It's a good effort. I'll take it. 3-1 against Manchester United, I'll take so far. Now, I go to Parma, rest a few players, hopefully win that game. And I'll join back with you at home against Manchester United, hoping we can get something from that game. Big time. We need a 2-0 win will do it for us, but whether or not we can stop the likes of Greenwood and Martial, I don't know. We could have done with Haymanager that game. Haymanager would have definitely finished those 2 chances that Guy had, but give him credit, he scored the 1 goal. Lombardo not having a great game. It's the 2 attacking midfielders there that have let us down big time. I might have to play a bit different anyway. I'll join you back, and I'll bring you the lineup that we're going to play against Manchester United for the next game. Okay, you join me after a disappointing draw in the Serie A. Parma, I rotated the side out. I'll show you the side that I played. So, Lafont, Guga, Maguire, Pandolfo, Amavi, Doumbia, Henderson, De Bruyne, Lo Celso, Pinamonti, Marinelli. In hindsight, I probably should have just started a stronger side. I was in need of 3 points, and we've managed to just pull off a draw against Parma, which is a bit disappointing. We were 2-1 up at one point, with a 90th minute winner, Guga going off injured, put us down to 10 men for the last 12 minutes of the game, and it just didn't work out for us. We now go and face Manchester United, a team who we know are so good. We're going to have to switch out all these players. Guga can start, but I mean, he's on 71% fitness, so don't doubt he'll last. We're playing at home. I'm going to have to go with this formation. I'm going to put Lecoq up top playing. I think I'll have him playing a false 9. Drop in a bit deeper, pick up the ball and come forward, which he likes to do. Stefan's coming in. De Bruyne's been in poor form. Lo Celso's been in very poor form as well. I'll tell you who's actually going to come into the side then. It's going to be the one and only Doumbia, I believe. Or, in fact, Mr. Henderson. Mr. Henderson's been playing very well of late, so I might have to give him a little go out. Marinelli's coming out. Guyfer back in there. Zakiri onto the bench. Maguire as well. Pandolfo off. And of course as well, Lombardo in there as well. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting game, to say the least. The midfield's looking a bit on the ropes at the moment. De Bruyne's been in very poor form. I tell you what, Lo Celso's going to have to come in and play that attacking playmaker role. This is the team we're rolling out with. Guga's probably going to have to come off at half-time injured. Or, in fact, I might just play him until he just can't play no more. I know for a fact, though, Everton down that left-hand side is going to be someone I need to contain. Greenwood as well on that right. Hopefully Lombardo can sort of cope with him. But we are trying to play a more attacking side here. We owe Manchester United for what happened last time. I've got faith in you boys. The mood's a bit down after the draw midweek, but yeah, let's hope we can get through this. So the latest scores elsewhere. Barcelona winning 1-0 on aggregate. We need something from this game. The opposition instructions, we're going to have to just close them down as best we can. But we've got to play our game here today. Right. Let's see how we can do. 12 minutes in. Come on, boys. Demand more from them. I want to see it. We need to see a bit of better possession, really, and a bit better overall play. I'm going to go attacking. For the game. Guyfer's picked up a knock, but he's going to have to stay on because we've got no one else to sort of replace him. Lecoq's playing a bit better up front in that sort of forward position, that false 9. Guga's already looking exhausted up. It's just not going our way at the moment. I don't know what else we can do here. I'm going to push the lads a bit further forward. But I think this is all we've got really. Counter press might be the way forward as well, but we need to get a bit more creative. 2 goals we need from this game. We need something from this. As we have a highlight in the 40th minute, it's thrown straight to Martial, but cleared away by Koulibaly. Stefan picks it up, plays it to Pinamonti. He's got Guyfer in the middle. Can he find Geifer? He does. He finds Geifer at the back post, and Geifer has put us 1-0 up just before half-time, the 40th minute, and that makes it 3-2 on aggregate. We need one more goal to advance here now. Pinamonti with a great cross in, goes over the heads of the centre-backs, and Geifer just nods it home, adjusts well, and David De Gea probably should have saved that, but Dennis Geifer, against his own club, has potentially put us in a position where we could go through and advance here. We're playing well. Come on, lads, assertive. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. Let's keep it going. Let's try and push for another goal. Stefan not having the best of games out there. I might bring him off, but I might even push him forward, to be fair. Tactics-wise, let's see how we do here. Lecoq, I'm going to play him in a more familiar position. Get him attacking, though. I've got to push Stefan forward. Henderson, what can he do? Arthur's having a poor game. Let's switch up the midfield, see what we can do in the midfield, because that's where the key players are going to be coming through. Let's take Arthur off and put Henderson on. He knows this Manchester United side. Demand more from the lads. Come on, let's get attacking. Let's get another goal. We know that's all we need now. 30 minutes remaining of the game. Another goal is just one more goal within 20 minutes is all I'm asking for now. Lecoq having a very poor game. Bruno Fernandes with the free kick. Can we get this away? Great save by Simon. Great save. Let's try and hold on to the ball a bit more. Let's play a bit slower. Work the ball into the box and see what we can do. Dalot with the throw in. Can we win the ball back off Barella? We can't. It's a great ball through to Everton, and he's put it in the back of the net. Right, it's going to be all or nothing now. It's going to be all or nothing. I'm going to have to change the tactics. Lecoq's going to have to go straight back up front. He can play the complete forward role, so he's going to have to play it. Lo Celso's, Stefan's coming off. He's had a very poor game. De Bruyne on. De Bruyne into that attacking midfield playmaker role. Henderson's going to have to play, I don't know, he needs to play a bit further forward. He can play that central midfielder support role. Going to have to get wing-backs up forward. On the attack, I don't know what else we can do. Doumbia, in fact, Doumbia can come on instead of De Bruyne. Let's do it that way, because I know these lads can play it a lot better there. Going to have to go a bit more direct, play it much higher, be a bit more expressive, shoot on sight when we can. Pushing forward, we've got to just push foot. We've got to go balls to the wall here. There's nothing else I can do. That's the best I can do now. We go very attacking, and that's it now. It's all in the hands of the players. I can't think of anything else to do. Umtiti plays it to Barella. It's not over yet. Dallow's in so much space. He plays Martial. Greenwood picks it back up, though. Can we get the ball away? Don't give away a penalty, for goodness sake. And it looks like Dallow trips up one of our players. The last few minutes of the game, Bruno Fernandes with the ball in. Can we get it away? It hits the crossbar. United are coming forward, but can we perhaps get a few chances? 80th minute now, we're going to have to go completely direct, just direct, as direct as we can. Get the ball back and just punt it forward. Come on, lads. Push forward. Demand more from them. Come on. We need to... Last few minutes of the game, 3 minutes remaining, 2 goals is looking so unlikely now. And that could be the end of our Champions League campaign this season. And we have fallen to Manchester United. No excuses can be made for losing an aggregate. We've done well to draw on the night. Manchester United, a huge side. Barcelona getting knocked out by Atletico Madrid by a 94th minute winner. That's unsettling for them. But quarter-finals, we've not done too bad. Geifer picks up an injury. We are unfortunately out in the quarter-finals of the Champions League. It's been a decent run in the Champions League, but Manchester United, a tough team to play against, as we know, because I've basically built that team that they've got there. But yeah, not a bad ending. I'd say I'm happy that we've gone out to United in a way. The next time I'll see you will be the Coppa Italia final against Lazio. That'll just be a solo game in itself. And then for the remaining games of the season, I'm going to play through, and then we'll have the Lazio and Juventus games to finish off. That'll be quite an interesting one. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you are enjoying this content and you're just watching this. And I hope to see you in the next episode during this current climate as ever. So yes, hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Ciao.